You study for hours, but by tomorrow you forget 70% of the information. Why? Because the brain is designed to get rid of unnecessary things. But Japanese students memorize more than 2,000 hieroglyphs and do not forget them. What is their secret? And the good news is, you don't need to study anymore. Your teacher never told you that passive learning, reading notes and highlighting doesn't work. The brain perceives this as spam and simply ignores it. How many times have you stayed up late, studied entire paragraphs, and then couldn't remember anything during the exam? It's not your fault, it's a law of neurobiology. There is a so-called forgetting curve, the main enemy of measurability. Within 24 hours, the brain erases almost everything you've learned, and after 3 days, only crumbs of knowledge remain. But the Japanese found a way to bypass this mechanism. Their methodology has been honed over centuries and makes the training incredibly effective. They memorize thousands of complex symbols while spending less time studying than Western students. What is their secret? Active recall is the key to lasting memory. The point is not just to present information, but to force the brain to reproduce it. Every time you strain yourself, remember something, you don't fail. You strengthen neural connections. It's like tempering a blade. Every blow makes it stronger. How to apply this method? Close your textbook. Take a clean sheet of paper and write down everything you remember about the topic. Experience difficulties. The moments when you can't remember are the most precious. Use spaced repetition. Japanese students review material after 24 hours, 72 hours, a week, a month, and use reactivation to strengthen their memory. Studying shouldn't be a marathon that leaves you burnt out. These are pinpoint strikes at the right time. Feel like you're about to forget something? Rewatch it now. Before an exam, based on which the Japanese do not cram the night before an exam. They learn from a system based on the principle of Kaizen, daily improvements of 1%. They don't just teach, they turn the process into a ritual. Create the wrong atmosphere around you. Remove counterfactors. Allocate one place for studying. Use only one button. The brain will remember that this is a special space and the information is stored. Remember how you learned a video game or a sport? You didn't just watch, you played, made mistakes, tried again, improved. This is how attentive the Japanese are to their studies. They don't try to be corrected, they just learn correctly. Science has proven that the brain is not designed for passive learning. They need action, struggle, systematic repetition. This method works for everything from mathematics to programming. But only a few took advantage of this knowledge. Most will ignore it and return to their usual cramming. After all, every day of delay is another day in an ineffective system. The choice is yours.